for the disaster that has befallen our society, that of COVID-19. And so, as structures of civil society, we positioned ourselves not to ask what government will be doing in response to this virus, but we positioned ourselves as part of the solution in addressing it. And so we went out of our comfort zones and called upon all structures that are organized within civil society to come on a common ground where we combine our ideas, where we combine our efforts, where we combine our resources in making sure that we put one strong foot forward in the name of civil society as part of the efforts in the national fight against COVID-19.
It has been raised not now, but also in the past around access to water and sanitation. We know we come from communities, informal settlements, rural areas, townships, where a lot have been exposed to limited access to services like water and sanitation. I mean, here we are in Pretoria, where we've seen experiences of Hammanskraal, where there was no water for a very long time, and the Tshwane municipality has limited that access. We know what is happening in Lusikisiki. We know what is happening in Phokeng in Northwest. But these are some of the advocacy issues that we are raising, but we are also making sure that we are following up, we're getting in touch with the rightful municipalities, departments, to make sure that they can link up to the issues.
Because we want to go back to normality. And the only way we can get back to normality is to ensure that we comply with the requirements that have been put on, in place. They are making our lives, they are disrupting our lives as we have known them. But the only way for us to deal with them is to ensure that we are engaged citizens. So social mobilization is a key component of what we're doing. But we also have media and communications. This platform and many others, we want people wherever they are to be in touch with us so that the issues that affect them at a local level can be addressed by people that have been assigned to provide solutions. But also it is constantly making sure that people, are aware. We remind South Africans so that they act in concert with what we need to do. The third area of what we are planning here, which is being done in communities, it's also around contact tracing and screening. There are people that are knocking in the homes, but people must understand why somebody's going to come into their houses and then knock and then ensure that we are all safe. Those that are infected, they receive help, and help needs to be provided as early as we can.